What is up, YouTubers? It is your boy, Mr. WWE Fan 2000, and I'm here with my first Raw review. And every Tuesday, I'll be posting my Raw reviews. So yeah, for this November 30th edition of Raw, it took place in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it started off with unexpected confetti. And then you hear Big E, "Oh, Pittsburgh! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your two-time champs and feel the power!" And then the music comes on, and then the New Day kicks off Raw. They help introduce Sheamus, and then he gets really no crowd reaction, but he comes out in a suit, hair all slicked back. So he rambles for a couple minutes, and then after that, he celebrates by holding his championship belt up. He goes on the turnbuckle, holds it up. As soon as he comes down, he gets Superman punched unexpectedly by Roman Reigns, and then Roman actually takes the belt, which is out of his character. Usually Dean does that, but yeah, he takes the belt. So after that, it went on commercial, and then once we came back on the air, it was Dean Ambrose, the Usos, and Roman, and they were all talking, and then the Authority came by, and Triple H said, "I need you to give me back the belt," and then he said, "I won't give it to you, but I'll give it to Stephanie," which he does, and then that's when Triple H adds the stipulation of him beating Sheamus in under 5 minutes and 15 seconds because that's how long he was a champion. So yeah, that was the championship match of the night. So after that, it was a match between Tyler Breeze and Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler came out the winner. And then after that, it was Miz TV with Mrs. Host Rusev. And unexpectedly, Lana comes back. And then they all ramble about how Rusev rambles about how he didn't go all the way with Summer, and then the crowd chants, "Yes, you did." And then that's when Lana did the same thing, but with Dolph Ziggler, and the crowd reacted the same also. But Rusev and Lana, they start kissing, and then that's when Ryback interrupts them. And then after that, it's a match between Rusev and Ryback. And the winner of that match was Ryback by countout. After that, Triple H called Dean Ambrose to his office. He told him if Roman loses his match, his 5 minutes and 15 seconds match, then he would lose his Intercontinental title shot at Kevin Owens. So after that, unexpectedly, Pyro comes out, and then the Dudley Boys, they come out, and they do a promo talking about how they want to face the Wyatts and all that, how they've been losing to them. And unexpectedly, they just start talking about. They talk about how it's two of them and how they need to add one more person or something like that. And then unexpectedly, Tommy Dreamer comes back. And then after that, it was a loud "This is awesome" chant going throughout the whole crowd. And then after that, the Wyatts came out. They started talking a little bit, and then it was a match between the Wyatts and the Dudley Boys with Tommy Dreamer. But that ended in disqualification. But at the end of that, Bray Wyatt went through a table by him getting pushed. But yeah. After that, it was the next match with Goldust and Alberto Del Rio. And the winner of that match was the United States champion, Alberto Del Rio. After the match, he attacks Goldust, but Jack Swagger comes out unexpectedly. Yeah, that was the end of that. The next match was the Lucha Dragons versus the Usos, and the New Day was on commentary. But the New Day interrupted the match, and yeah. The next match was Sasha Banks versus Brie Bella, and the winner of that match was Sasha Banks. And now it was time for the 5 minutes and 15-second match, and the winner of that match was Sheamus. and he won under 37 seconds if it wasn't for the League of Nations, which is now their little group, the group of Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, Rusev, and King Barrett. And yeah, they came out, they tried to stop the match, and then once they formed their little league, then the Usos, Dean Ambrose, Roman's already out there. Dean Ambrose and the Usos, they ran out, and I guess that's their little team now. So after that, it was a match between Charlotte and Becky Lynch, and Paige was on commentary, but Charlotte was managed by her dad, Ric Flair. And the winner of that match was Charlotte, but she acted like she was injured. She kind of cheated. But after that match, it was advertised that it was going to be an 8-man tag match between Roman Dean and the Usos versus the League of Nations. So once that happens, they all come out, and then after that, the New Day unexpectedly comes out, and they make it a 7-on-4 handicap match. The winners of that match would end up being the New Day in the League of Nations, and then Rusev starts to stomp on Roman, and then Roman's team tries to fight them off, but they all fail. And then the League of Nations and New Day stand out strong. And that was basically the end of Raw. I thought Raw was an okay show. It wasn't that great. Plus all the injuries that are happening right now. Well, that have already happened. Which are kind of ruining the show. But I'll be back next week with my Raw review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll hit you guys back with another video. Peace.